Yeah, in on the action already as Zatsi in second place already being challenged. That's Centrix around the outside. He can't make the move stick, but Zatsi is going to stick on the inside. They collide in front of him. It's the Red Bull as Centrix around. Hunted tagged him, and now Centrix outside the points. Can Gecko hold on? You got Centrix, better traction right here. Can he get through? Battery being used. Here we go. Up the lead up in front of that gets close too, but for now, Centrix uses the grass and gets through.
It's still not over. We still have Casio Triangle to go. And he thought about the crossover there. Bunkers using what little he has left, but he doesn't have as much battery as Owen does. Both
Here we
of them
go.
Obliterating their overtake buttons, and it all comes down to this. The Casio Triangle. The 27th
Bunkers.
lap. Bunkers
Can't
it's
do
too
it.
late.
It's going to be Owen holding on. He won here for Ferrari in Japan in Season 1, Formula 1 Tier 1. He won the last time here in Tier 2 in Japan for Red Bull, but this time he wins for Mercedes. Side by side photo finish. Gecko holds on for Alfa Romeo to make their first podium of the game cycle. Wow.
Who's the first one out?
We have an off Scyther. Scyther's crashed. And that's at turn 3. Scyther, who won this race last season, is out of qualifying. That is unfortunate for the McLaren driver who was close to challenging the ones up front in Q1. He can't be doing that during Q2, let alone for pole. He's going to start at least a best of 11th. Scyther, the only runner on softs. So now we chase after turn 1. 3 cars about to go 3 abreast. Here we go. Collision.
Ooh.
Luke and Be Good, the ones who've been collected in that incident. And now the virtual safety car comes out due to their collision. And now he's right there. Here we go. Side by side to the chicane. This could get dangerous. Side by side still. And Be Good backed out, but Cam is out because of it, and he goes flying. Cam has collected a couple of them with damage as end plates go flying. The virtual safety car, and now the safety car is out. Cam trying to get room, clip the inside wall, then clip the outside wall. He had a massive crash. Korsman is in the fight to get by Cookie and Jack. Scyther in on the action as well. Could be picking off some places here. Weaving and bobbing from Cookie, and now here he goes. Cookie to the race lead. Cookie with just a couple laps remaining, looking to win 4 in a row. Only something a couple drivers have done, and it's only been done a couple of times, but now he's in hot pursuit of it. L74G with Scyther now on the run to turn 1. Wheel to wheel, they touch a little bit. Now DeChiller is there to pick off the pieces. DeChiller weaving and bobbing from him to try to avoid contact with Luke. And in the background, Miniko and Zakaria, the last 2 in the point spots, as Blonde now taking it for AlphaTauri. Had to start last. Jack Miles being overtaken by Korsman now, as Scyther tries to fend them off. DeChiller down the inside. DeChiller's finally through. Because you can now see Cam also picking up a place on Owen. Owen using battery to try to get back past JNT. Is he going to do it?
Oh no, he's not going to do it because
we mentioned not having a start since that Japan race all the way up until the season 10 finale of Tier 2 that weekend. Oh, he's going to have Owen getting in the way, and there's contact. Oh, that's going to result in some sort of steward report and issue, and that is not good. Oh, he shows his displeasure too. He is not happy at all with Owen, the Irish driver who just got in the way and was looking to start a lap, and I knew he was going to catch him, but I did not think it was going to result in that. The Alfa Romeos in this race to keep at least 10th and 11th in race pace. Another car that is terrible on tire wear. There's a boot. DeChiller's been spun. DeChiller's out. That's the first retirement, and now it's brought up
for
the
DSC. Wow.
I'm going to change batteries the quickest you've ever seen here. Around the outside. Can Owen do it? He has done it from 9/10 back on the main straight. He takes the lead of the race on the last lap.
But here we go. As I'm on board with Reese right now, sitting in 7th right now. He's starting in 10th. He's gained a couple of positions.
The lead! Korsman's gonna go for it already, and around the outside, Korsman's gonna take the lead of the race.
Woo, yeah. Korsman.
How much
takes
balls do you
advantage.
have? Wow. And Cookie straight line speed, I think he's going to go back for it. He was thinking about it. Does he go for it? No. He's going to stay in behind, going to pull the smart move. Sorry to cut in, but my God.
Wow, Korsman just went wide and took advantage. This one, like, I'm just gonna make my move now instead of letting him pull.
Cookie is off! A rare
Race
mistake
around!
from Cookie! Cookie is spun from second place! And Cookie, finally, we get a mistake out of him, and it's cost him outside the points now. However, back to green flag racing. Gecko, I think, just having a look right there. And now Luke's got the boot. Luke's around. Luke got the boot from Zach. And now Owen's involved. Owen's out of the race. Gecko's involved. Big incident. Owen has hit the barrier out of Ascari. And Gecko plummets down the order 2. That's a 4-car collision there. And now there's more spinning. It's Scyther around the championship leader. The last 7 races have been won by a champion, but today, Bonkers is going to change that. He's back on the top step of the podium for the first time since the end of Season 9. Bonkers conquers Saudi Arabia. He wins for Red Bull, back on the top step for them. Beatnik, 6 seasons in a row on the Tier 2 podium, and give it up for Owen on the podium for Williams. The first time since Season 6 Belgium, they've done it. And a photo finish between JTK and George. It's still not over. Tadpole and Kipu. And around the outside at the hairpin, there was a stack of TBs in the wall and almost took advantage. Josh and him are side by side now to Portier. TB. Wow, that is brave. And now side by side, wheel to wheel racing in the tunnel. Josh
Who's gonna blink first?
For the Nouvelle Chicane. Who's gonna back out? It's Josh. And going wide is Reese Dainty. And off was Be Good Too. We'll be single out repair jobs from teams. Cam's out. He hit the wall right before the Nouvelle Chicane. And that was right in front of Josh. We just caught the end of that. His hopes once again in a Ferrari have come dashing down in a race where he gets to prove himself. And that's not the way to do it. Now Barney's crashed. Cookie had a race-long battle with Scyther. And then it became his race to lose. And today, he is going to be a part of the illustrious list of one-time Monaco GP winners. No repeats. Cookie wins in Monaco. He adds his name to that list. He wins the Monaco Grand Prix for the first time in his league racing career and RPL career.